Hi guys, welcome back. So I actually done a reading this morning about setting boundaries, and I'm back again tonight to do another one. I want to talk to you for just a minute and tell you a little bit about my gifts and how I get information and messages that come through. I am claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and an empath. Now, I went in the shower as one person. During my shower, I got a message. I had the worst gut feeling that somebody was dealing with a lot of guilt pertaining to setting boundaries. Somebody is feeling guilty. I don't know who this is for. I don't know if this is for a collective group. I don't know if this is just for one of my subscribers. I don't know. But I had a message come through that somebody was struggling with the guilt of setting boundaries. So I'm going to go through and pull a couple cards on this. My throat chakra is actually acting up a little bit, so maybe some of you guys are afraid to talk about this or say what it is that you need. Maybe some of you guys are having a hard time saying no and setting those boundaries or backing them up, enforcing them like we talked about. It's actually pretty late, so if I sound a little tired, that's why, guys. It's kind of late, but I kind of felt like this needed to be dealt with. Because I understand the feeling of guilt when it comes to setting boundaries. I thought I wanted to pull from this one. We might pull from this one in a second. I'm going to pull from the crystal deck. Actually, this one's speaking to me a little bit more right now. So, we're going to pull from this one first. I do have a couple different cards than our last reading. Still really heavy energy right now is coming through. It's really heavy energy. Like some of you might be getting nervous about saying this. Not only having a hard time and feeling guilty, but being nervous. I'm getting like a very nervous energy coming through. Some of you guys are nervous about saying no. Some of you guys are feeling guilty about saying no to someone specifically or on a certain situation. Soothe your soul. Soothe your soul. It is okay. It is okay to set boundaries. Take a breath, guys. You've got to take a breath and calm down. Like, this energy is making me a little nervous right now. And granted, I used to feel a little nervous getting on here, but I don't anymore. And, it's just something that happens. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. I feel like we're done with that one. Don't beat yourself up, guys. Please. Please do not beat yourself up over telling someone no. Do not. It is a really hard cycle to break. It is such a hard cycle to break. Like, my heart is kind of hurting for you guys right now because I understand wholeheartedly what it is that you're dealing with. It is okay to feel guilty. Like, it comes natural when you're trying to break a cycle like this. Like, and you start kind of beating yourself up. You start talking down to yourself a little bit. You know, like, how could you do that? Why wouldn't you just do this and you could do that later for yourself? No. Really hard cycle to break, guys, and I understand. And all it is, oops. Actually, no. I'm sorry, that was a no. Guys, sometimes my gifts, you might see me pull cards. Even if they pop out, I might look at them for a second. And if I get the sense of yes or no, depends on if they stay or not. We are human. The divine knows that. God knows that. We are human. And they know that we make mistakes. These cards make mistakes. So if you guys ever see me pick a card out of the pile or put a card back if it pops out, it's only because it was guided. Travel. Travel. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Going on this journey. Going on this journey. Be nice to yourself while you are on this journey. I'm going to pull one from this. This one is from personal preference. It is not guided. We're going to go into the fairy deck. The fairy deck and the angel answers. And the crystal deck were definitely guided. This is mostly, these are my tools. You can think of them as my, you know, if you follow Christianity, you can think of them as my Bible. These are my tools to help to connect to God, the divine, the angels, the universe, spirit. These are one of the few ways that I communicate with him. These are my tools to help me communicate with him. So I'm going to ask for one call. We'll see if something, there it is. Channeling and uplifting humanity. So you guys might feel, I'm going to show you this card. You guys might feel like you're only here to serve others. You guys might feel like you're only here to serve others. No. The bottom of the deck. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This is about you breaking a nasty habit. Creating new cycles, healthy habits, starting a new age, but not feeling bad about it. It will come natural because of our programming. It really will. It will come natural because of our programming. I dealt with it a lot. I don't want you guys doing this. And like I said, guys, I'm a little tired. It's super late right now. I have to get up early for work, but like, this message came through hard and strong, and I felt like I needed to get on here and talk about it now so that you guys can have this message for tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know how YouTube works or not. It takes almost a full day to get a video uploaded. I uploaded my last video about 2 o'clock, and I don't think it came out until like 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, I don't know. Something just, look, that's way too many. something just told me that somebody was going to have to hear this. Somebody was going to have to hear this message. You know, just be nice to yourself. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So maybe going outside, getting some fresh air, going for a drive, clearing your mind. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. They're talking to you guys. You know, whatever it is, for whatever reason, it feels like you guys are having guilt. I don't know why. I'm not aware of your traumas. You know, this isn't a personal reading. This is a general read. But I know this message is for someone. You know, if it doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you. If it does, it was for you. All of my messages are timeless. So if you're seeing this, you were supposed to see this. Okay? Look. Cut my deck and I happen to look. It says don't stop. This is my Angel Answers deck, guys. Don't stop doing what you're doing, okay? Don't stop doing what you're doing. Let's see what we get here. Like, I just feel like if you're telling someone no, like, you get this antsy, like, stage fright feeling, like you just, like you don't even want to say it. Like, that's almost how I feel right now, so I'm almost having a hard time still with talking. Like, my energy is a little off right now. That is another one of my gifts. I am a transmuter. Transmute energy from other people. Improving health. We have improving health. So this is coming. It's good for you. Romance. And then we had the weight pop out with that. So if you guys are thinking about a relationship right now, maybe not so much, or this is coming through specifically for someone that's in a relationship, someone that's having... Actually, let's pull one more of the fairy. One more of the fairy. Maybe some of you are in a relationship and you're having a hard time telling your spouse or your other person no. Like, you feel guilty about telling your other person no. This weight card. I almost feel like it's telling you not to be so assertive. Like, it's almost like you're going to hold it back for so long, and you're going to get so scared, and that energy is going to get so built up that eventually it's going to blow. So it's telling you to wait, calm down, soothe yourself a little bit here, okay? Get some peace of mind, and then try to talk it out, okay? Even if your mission is helping other people, you can't help other people if you can't help yourself, okay? That one came out real easy. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So, yeah, it definitely feels like you guys are having a hard time with this right now. You know, and it's nothing to be ashamed of at all. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment right now. Like, I'm trying to... Yeah, no, let's go ahead. This one is my favorite deck. This is the Work Your Light deck. Well, one of my favorite decks. Pretty much all of these are my favorites. I don't get a deck unless I really like it or I feel guided to get it. So I'm going to get one more. Oh, oh yeah, no, 2 more came out. Yeah, we needed to talk about some more stuff. Releasing soul patterns. Unbound. Unbound. Unbind yourself from this pattern, guys. This is a nasty habit. This is a karmic cycle. This is some sort of cycle that needs to end. Even something possibly that you never learned in a past life. You know, I don't know if you guys believe in that, but I personally do. That's not what this is about, though. This is about you ending a cycle. You ending this cycle. Feeling this guilt. Release the guilt. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Get out of this cycle. Get off this hamster wheel. Get off the hamster wheel. Just get off of it. Just get off of it. We don't have to stay on it. The hamster wheel is not going to give us our food and water. It's not going to give us what we need. It's just running ourselves to death in a circle. Ooh. Okay. That was too many. The energy is still a little dance. I even tried to do a little bit of a calm down session before I done this reading, and someone is just so, they're feeling it. Someone's feeling it. I don't know who this is for, but I'm hoping it's going to help. I'm hoping they see it. I'm hoping it's going to help. All the divine is telling you is to stop feeling guilty and be good to yourself. This is for the good. It's all coming together. You're doing this for a reason. This is, yeah, look. Even at the bottom it says it's happening. It's happening. This is happening, guys. Whether you like it or not, it started. The divine has seen it, and they're going to snowball it. Now, you can either resist the change, and they're going to keep pushing. It's going to get harder. You're going to make it harder on yourself if you keep resisting this change, breaking this cycle. I done it to myself. Totally understand. I am a little all over the place with these card decks right now. Just don't mind me. It's because I'm having a hard time sorting through the energy that's come through. Yeah, this is something I'm still learning about myself, is transmuting the energy. Transmuting is simply letting go of the energy, feeling it, letting it take its course, and then releasing it. I'm still learning the release. I'm pretty good about taking on other people's energy and understanding what they're going through pretty quick. Look. Let it go. Smoky quartz. This is one of my favorite crystals. Let it go. Let it go. The divine is coming through really hard in this. Let it go. Yeah. Live your purpose. They want you to go through with your purpose and helping people. But you have to break this cycle first. The divine God is coming through telling you, we have to fix you before you can continue to fix other people. Okay? This is something that helped fuel me, is telling myself that I will be better at what I want to do for other people if I heal myself. This is something I've always wanted to do for other people, is help them. I was one of those people pleasers. I was one of those needy, I need validation, codependent people. Because I didn't feel like I was good enough. I didn't feel like I was good enough. I didn't know if I was worthy of love. I didn't know if people would accept me for who I truly was if I spoke my truth. Hold on. guys if you see me in the shot. I'm sorry. I try not to get myself in here. This is my goodie box. We got cards in here. I've got another box that's got cards in it. I've got a shelf that's got cards in it. I'm going to pull the healing mantra because this is one that I most definitely dedicated to the channel. And I didn't know if I would need to pull it or not because I understand what's going on, but I'm trying to get some more answers for you guys, for whoever this message is for. So I'm just trying to do a little bit extra for you guys right now, okay? We'll see if Spirit will give us some more answers. Alright, this one flew out. We talked about this one last time. It flew out again. You're still in the same cycle. Still in the same cycle. That's for sure. But somebody's definitely having a hard time trying to talk about this with someone that's important to them, that feels important to them. So, Spirit, can I have another card, please? Just one more clarifier for whoever it is that needs this message. I feel like we need one more just to help bring some peace of mind to somebody here. Can we have one more, please? Something flipped. I don't know what it was, though, guys. It's a hard thing about this deck. Okay. Inviting ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. You are worthy of this time. You are worthy of this time for yourself. I'm not going to go any more into it. If this message resonated with you, you are more than welcome to reach out to me in the comments. Ask for my social media account. Ask for my email. We can set up a personal reading if you would like, and we can dig a little bit deeper into this of how to help you journey through these steps. Okay? Like, I have done it too. We can get you some guidance if you need it, if that would help ease your mind. I know that when I was going through all of this, I had to find guidance from someone else because I would get so emotionally wrapped up. And when we're in an emotional state, it's really hard to gain our own guidance and answers from Spirit, from God. Because when you get messages or downloads or whatever you want to call them, whenever you receive an intuitive message, you are not in an emotional state. Okay? It's one of the reasons why I had to reach out to someone. I was in such an emotional state that I had to have help. We all have to have help. Okay? We're never fully done healing. Every day we're healing. Alright? Take one step at a time. Slow progress is still progress, okay? So even if you're feeling guilty today and you give in, try again tomorrow. Okay? Try again tomorrow. Alright, guys. Have a good night.